Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is all about our career and finances. Let's see what's going on. If there's some advice our angels and guides want to tell us, again, let's just see what comes out. Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. You ready? All right, here we go. Pile 1, we have amazonite. Pile 2, we have tiger's eye. Pile 3, we have obsidian. And pile 4, we have amethyst. So take a moment, pick the pile you are most drawn to. Pause the video if you have to. I'm going to get started with pile 1. Okay, pile 1s, if you chose the amazonite, then this one's going to be your reading. Let's get your cards. 6 of Swords, 4 of Wands, 5 of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Hierophant. All right. So it looks like right off the bat, you're conflicted with this 5 of Wands. I feel like you're conflicted within you. I'm going to tell you the scenario they're giving me. This doesn't have to be everyone's situation, but what they're showing me is like you're currently doing what you really like. You like doing it, but it might not be paying the bills. Like you're not making enough money to survive. So you're really like fighting with yourself, saying like, I really like what I'm doing, but I need more money. So like, you're like, I want to get a job, or I get a different job, or I've got to switch things up here. There's something, or I got to get a second job. There's something here that you're conflicted about. It's something you really don't want to do, but you kind of feel like you have to, and you're like fighting with yourself about it. And, it's just a little mental conflict. That's all it is. But what I'm going to say is that I feel like a change is coming, and I feel like whatever this change is, it's going to bring you some happiness. It is for your highest good. Maybe it is to bring you more financial stability or whatever it is. But the change is I think it's really happening. I think it has to. And I feel like you're going to find your work meaningful no matter what. And you need to celebrate your successes too. I feel like if you have to change jobs and you get a new job, like celebrate that. Celebrate the fact that you were hired. Make sure you're really keeping your vibration high. Like don't get down about it, okay? Things, like I said, are working out for your highest good. So there might be a reason why this is happening. So whatever happens, whatever this change is, it's going to be for the better, and just try to remember that, okay? The page tells me that you're like full of all these ideas, right? And I feel like you've been full of these ideas, but you haven't really worked on any of them, or you haven't made them all, like you haven't completed anything. It's like you have the idea, but there's like hasn't been a plan, or there hasn't been steps taken. So I think now is a good time to start a new job, or to launch your own business, or to do something new. I feel like it's going to be successful. So whatever this change is, it is happening again for your highest good, and it will be successful. Now, I feel like the Hierophant is saying that, yeah, again, there's change. It's a new phase, and it's a new phase in your career. You probably will be working with new people, and I feel like you also could be a mentor of sorts. So maybe you're going to be training somebody or teaching somebody something, but I kind of feel like there's this mentorship coming in. So, all right, let's get some tea leaves. Let's see what else comes out. Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. So you're going to fly. You're gonna overcome your obstacles. You're going to soar right over them, soar right past them. Things are going to work out for you. So again, if it's a money situation where your money might be a little tight, it won't be for long. All right. Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. All right, so I'm just getting watch what you say. Don't give away too much information. There's something that's coming up in regards to a job or your career, and it's going to require care for handling. So I don't think you want to give somebody the wrong impression. That's what I'm feeling like. You be careful not to give somebody the wrong impression. Okay, that's what I got. So here we go. What else? Standstill. This is you being at a standstill right now, trying to figure out what to do, like going back and forth with yourself, arguing with yourself, pros and cons and lists and, asking for signs. What do I do? You're kind of at a standstill, but that's not going to last for long. You're moving. You're moving. You got a movement card here. You're moving towards your highest good. Or maybe you applied for a job and you haven't heard back yet. It's coming. It's coming. Here we go. Behind the mask. Again, I'm getting that kind of a feeling like don't pretend to be somebody you're not, or don't try to impress somebody by saying things that might not be true, or you might be embellishing or something. Just be you. Just be you. This situation calls for you to just be you. Handle things correctly. All right? You don't have to be anybody else. You are perfect the way you are. No matter how you feel about that or what you think. You are. This situation just calls you for you being you. You got a double mission here. Channeling and uplifting humanity. All right, so I feel like the work that you do, or the work you will be doing, not only benefits you, but it also helps others. So like I said, maybe you are becoming a mentor, a teacher, or training somebody, teaching somebody something. So you're not only helping yourself, but you're helping others. And the universe wants to recognize that, and they want to kind of pat you on the back for that. They just want to say that's, we're proud of you. So that's always a nice little feeling. You will not let fear stop you this time. Oh, I gotta raise this up. I'm sorry. You guys, I wasn't even paying any kind of attention here. There we go. You will not let fear stop you this time. Okay, so be courageous. Just be courageous. Just do what you have to do, and don't worry about the outcome. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. So just go for what you want. Go for what you need to do or what you want to do, without fear, without expectations. It's going to work out. It's time to take action. So they're saying, okay, it's time to stop being still. Whatever the stillness is, like like I said, you had some plans, but you might not have followed through with them. It's time to take some action here. It's time to make a move. I think they're nudging you to do that. unrequited love. Okay, so this could be something about wearing a mask, right? This could be, this is a career reading. It's not a love reading. So I'm not reading it like a love advice here. What I'm reading it is that there's something here that's not satisfying you. Like I said, it could be a lack of money. You're not making enough money, or you don't really love what you do. Maybe it's that. Maybe you're putting on a false mask, pretending to be somebody you're not, and they're saying it's not going to hold for long. You know, like you got to be true to you. So maybe it is time to branch out on your own, right? Don't let fear stop you. Maybe it's time to take the chance, because maybe it's just you're very unsatisfied with what you're doing. So whatever it is that you're like hiding from or pretending about, like that can't go on forever. It's unrequited. It's like it's just not going to last. It could last for a short period of time, but it can't last forever. You can't fake it forever. You know, sometimes I tell you fake it till you make it, but you can't fake it forever. So you got to make a move, and the time to take some action is now. Let's get you a fortune cookie. All right, no one wants to pop here. Oh, there we go. We've got positive work outcomes. Okay. Consistent effort will bring reward, and a major purchase is worth making. Okay, so there you go. So if you're consistent and you continue to do something over and over again, continue to put in the work, continue to make the effort, you will have a positive outcome. Now, if there is a major purchase that you have to make in order to be more successful or to grow the way you want to grow, this card is saying it's okay to do it, that it'll be worth it. It will pay off in the long run. You know, you might find that financial pinch in the beginning, but it'll be worth it. It'll pay off. So they're giving you the go-ahead for that, whatever that is for you. All right, let's get you notes from the universe card. They're usually about love, but we'll see. Because everything from the universe is about love. Dwell on what you love. There you go. Dwell on what you love. Asking someone to change is like pruning a tree. Neither will ever be the same again. Scarier still is that you can't quite know in what new directions they'll grow. I wouldn't change a leaf on you. Oh, see that? So they're saying you don't have to be anybody but yourself. You don't have to wear that false mask. Just be you. Because faking it's not going to last you for very long. So just be you. You're fine the way you are. The way you're growing is the way you're supposed to be growing. And that's kind of nice to hear that you're okay with the way you are. You know, you don't have to be something else. That's really nice, actually. All right, let's get you some charms. So the charms are saying you were going in the right direction here. You got the arrows, the double arrows, right? And you will be living the good life. Just have faith in this change, whatever this is. It's going to bring you very much success here. A lot of success. There could be some travel involved with this new thing going on with you, but your angels are here guiding you, supporting you, and they're keeping you in balance, keeping you in alignment. So that's good. That means you're grounded, right? So when we're grounded, that means we can really grow our roots. We can really sink down and we can really get stable. And that makes us strong and sturdy. So that's not a bad thing here. You did get a star, and it says, what's it say? Oh, just for you. I thought it was just something about being you. I was going to say, see, you don't have to be anybody else. But that's still the same message. You're a star. You're a star and other people see it. The universe sees it. Look, you're not only helping yourself, but you're helping others by what you're doing. So they are proud of you. They just, they want you to be happy. All right, Pile 1, that's all I got for you today. I hoped it helped you in some way. Give the video a like. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment. I really do appreciate those comments. And until next time, love and light. Okay, Pile 2, if you chose the Tiger's Eye, then this one's going to be your reading. Let's get your cards. 10 of Wands, the Hierophant, Knight of Cups, 4 of Wands, King of Wands. Okay, let's see here. All right, so I think something started out, like I feel like your job or your career, like you started out being very enthusiastic, but it turned into something else, like maybe exhaustion or even some resentment. You might have taken on too many responsibilities, or I don't know. I think maybe you bit off more than you could chew, even like if you owned your own business, something like that. But they're just saying try to cut back on your workload a little bit. But I do feel like a change is coming for you. I do feel like the Hierophant is here to say that you're about to enter a new phase here. So you could be working with new people, or you could, the Hierophant's always a mentor, spiritual teacher. So you could be teaching somebody, you could be training somebody. Maybe you're training somebody to take some of that workload off of you, but things are changing, and they are going to change for the better for you. You could be in line for a promotion with the Knight of Cups, or the Knight of Cups is somebody who's very romantic, right? So you could be like an artist and you could be creating a masterpiece. Like there's something really good coming in here for you with that Knight of Cups. So, and that's like the center energy. So I'm going to stick with that. So you might, you might have like a lot of responsibility on your shoulder right now, a lot of burdens or something, but it's soon to clear out. There is definitely a change here. You're going to start to feel more confident in your abilities. You're going to start finding work more meaningful, and you're going to be able to celebrate your successes. So I feel like definitely there's a change for the better happening here. The King tells me that, you're passionate. So maybe you're going to find your passion again. Maybe you just had such a heavy workload that you lost it for a little bit, but I feel like the help is on its way for you, or something better is coming in, and you are really going to get ahead. The Knight is a schmoozer. The King is a schmoozer, right? It's saying kind of network with the higher up, like kind of be strategic, kind of be smart about this. Like if you want to get ahead, like why not put a bug in someone's ear that you want to be, promoted, or you want that raise. So just let it be known. Like make sure your career goals are known to the right people. All right, let's get some tea leaves for you. Involvement with the law. All right. And archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and pathways are opening up. Okay. So with the gavel, what I'm feeling is involvement with the law. That could be, you could be a police officer, or a judge, or a lawyer, or a mediator, something, right? Or a corrections officer, or juvenile detention thing, probation officer, something like that. I feel like there's something there for some of you. If that is not the case, there might be a lawsuit coming in having to do with work. Maybe you get hurt on the job. I hope that's not the case. Or maybe you're just questioned in a lawsuit. Maybe you just have to answer questions. Again, I hope that's not the case, but it's a possibility with that coming out. But I'm not really feeling anything too negative from it. I'm not. So I don't think it's coming in to hurt you in any way. I just think they just want you to be aware of it. That's all. I think they're just giving you a heads up. But at this time, I wouldn't take any unnecessary risks at work. But I really don't feel like it's going to affect you in a negative way. I really don't. I think I'm feeling kind of positive from it. So, maybe your company sued another company and now you're all going to get a bonus because of it. I mean, it could be something that great. Who knows? So don't worry about that, okay? I know that could be a little scary, but don't worry about it. I'm not concerned about it. Now, there are some new opportunities opening up for you. So there you go. You got something good coming in. I told you. I did tell you with that Knight of Cups, something good's coming in. And you're going to be able to celebrate with that Four of Wands. And I feel like it's of your own doing. I feel like you're making this happen with that King of Wands. Like you're creating these new opportunities, these new possibilities. Like you're putting in the work, or you're putting the bug in the right person's ear, or you're becoming friends with the people you need to be friends with. Because sometimes it's all about who you know. Unfortunately, that's not always the fair way in life, but it's who you know for a reason, right? We all choose this life. So let's see what else comes out. Gateway. Again, there's going to be a door open for you. They want you to make sure that you walk through it. There's going to be a gateway. The gate's going to be wide open for you to take this new situation. It could be a new job, a promotion. It kind of feels like it's a new opportunity within what you're already doing. So it does feel like it could be a promotion, or just a shift in direction or something. But this possibility is opening up for you, and I would definitely consider it. I would actually take it, but I just want you to consider it. You have free will. Intuition and manifesting. Yeah, because I feel like you manifested that. That's what I was saying. Like you made this dream come true. Whatever this possibility. It might not be an actual dream, but it's a possibility. You made it come true. You're manifesting it. And use your intuition when it comes to doing the right thing, How you are being called to step up and lead. There you go. You're being called to become a leader of some sorts. So there's that opportunity. There's that promotion. There's that leadership. You, like I said, the Hierophant's a teacher. Maybe you're going to become the trainer. You're going to train the people, but you're becoming that leader. So good for you. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. I am reborn. For me, that's just a change. That's you can reinvent yourself. And this is what you're doing. You've got a new opportunity here, so you're going to reinvent yourself. I feel like you're very good at everything you do. So I don't feel like you have to worry about this. I just feel like, okay, I'm wearing a different hat now. I am reborn. I'm reborn into this role. So you're wearing a different hat. It's just you're able to adapt and succeed. You're very close to achieving your goals. Well, how beautiful is that? There you go. Your dreams are coming true. Pay attention to the red flags. All right. So if something feels off, just, keep that in mind. Pay attention to that. Don't do something that you don't feel is right. I'm not thinking it has anything to do with a promotion or anything, but like say somebody says, oh, we should do it this way, and you totally disagree. Like your gut is saying, I'm not doing that. I'm not taking that chance. That's not right. I want you to listen to it because of this, okay? This is giving you a little bit of a warning that you need to trust your gut, all right? You need to listen to your intuition, okay? These cards are coming out for a reason, so just keep that in mind. Again, I don't feel like it's a terrible thing for you. I'm not feeling like you're going to go to jail or anything like that. But I feel like this is a little bit of a heads up, a little bit of an advice here. Like, let's pay attention to those red flags. Let's make sure we're doing things correctly. Let's follow the book. Romance. Love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. Okay, this is not a love read, but honestly, I don't know how to read this any other way. So I feel like you might be meeting a romantic partner at work. You might be having an affair or a fling, or there could be, this could be your life partner that you somehow meet through work. I could read it that you're really going to love what you're doing, but kind of not getting that. I got to say what I get. I'm kind of getting that there's going to be somebody who captures your eye. And maybe it's against the company policy, so pay attention to the rules. You got to follow the rule book. I don't know. But you take that for how that resonates. And if it comes to fruition, then you can explain to me later what happened. You can come back and say, remember when you said, I'll be like, yeah. No, I never remember my readings. As soon as I'm done this reading, I'm going to forget it. If I go back and watch it, then I'll remember it. But all right, so your last card is Notes from the Universe. Most people are just trying to survive. All right, what does that mean? Just remember, most people are so beguiled by your charm, awed by your confidence, and inspired by your choices. They simply forget to say thank you and please, and I love you like crazy. Romance. As often as they feel the urge. Let's not be one of those people. So they're saying, be nice. Be nice, be polite. Do the right thing. Don't get annoyed at work. Someone helps you. Make sure you're saying please and thank you. Saying I love you for helping out, or at least showing love and gratitude, right? They just want you to be nice to your coworkers. Things come out for a reason. So don't blame me on that one. Or maybe you have to forgive people who don't do that for you, who don't say please and thank you to you. Maybe you need to just go easy on them. I don't know. Cupid came out. Look at that. I really think somebody's going to catch your eye at work. I do. I don't know what that means for you in your situation, but just heads up. That's all. But look, there's soulmate energy here too. That's kind of crazy. I want to stay away from that because this is not a love read. This is a career read. So I want to stay away from that, but I get what I get. The wheel's turning in your favor, so good things are happening for you. Like I said, there's an opportunity here that's really going to be amazing for you. It could be an opportunity to travel. But yeah, look, you got the lotus flower. So again, something beautiful grows from mud, right? So, you were having these heavy burdens and you're like had too much responsibility, but now something beautiful is blooming from that because you proved yourself. You've shown, the higher up that you can handle pressure. So, something beautiful is definitely coming your way. And make sure you step into that power here. You got a gateway opening up for you. So Walk through it. Trust that your angels have got you, that they're supporting this, they're bringing this to you. But a change is definitely coming. There's some kind of a change here. So again, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition with that cat. They're highly intuitive creatures. So trust your gut. All right, pile 2. That's what I got for you. Give the video a like. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And leave me a comment, because those are working and I love hearing from you. And until next time, love and light. Hi, pile 3. If you chose the obsidian, then this one's going to be your reading. Let's get your cards, okay? We've got 3 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands came out in every pile so far, I think. The Moon and 6 of Swords. All right, so 3 of Wands, that's you waiting for your ships to come in. So you see the possibilities, right? You see what's happening here. You know that there's money out there for you to be made, or there's a way for you to be successful. So I just trust your instincts, because I think that you're going to be successful. You have a soulmate here, 2 of Cups. This is somebody that you're working with that has mutual interest regarding your business plans. Like, you guys are on the same page. So that's really good. That doesn't happen a lot. Partners or people you work with don't always agree with you. So it's good that you have the same goals and you are wanting the same things, and you're going to be successful because of it, I think. 4 of Wands tells me that you're confident in your abilities. You like what you do. You got to celebrate your successes. The Moon comes in, right? And the Moon is just, it confuses things. So it's like you're not seeing things clearly. There's something that maybe you just can't put your finger on. You know, I just feel like the Moon is messing up this really great read. But it's not like it's messing it up too bad. It's just, there's a way to make things better and you're not seeing it. Hopefully it'll become clearer, but 6 of Swords says that a change is coming. So whatever happens with this change, it's for your highest good. So maybe that's what you're not seeing. Maybe you're not seeing this change, but I feel like money's okay. I don't know if it's great, but I feel like the money's okay. Whatever you're doing, like maybe you're waiting for that really big windfall, or maybe you're waiting for that really big client or something. Maybe that's what that is, but I don't know. I just feel like the luck is on your side. I really do. I feel like things are going to work out for you. You might have to travel a little bit here. You got some movement here with the 3 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. So, if travel is involved for work, then there you go. I don't know. I don't know what that tells you, but here we go. Let's get you some tea leaves. Here we go. We've got a distant friend is thinking about you, a dog far away, and muddled, unclear thinking. There's the forest. All right, so what are you confused about? That's what I'm confused about. There's something confusing. Maybe are you trying to decide whether this is right for you or whether you should try to do something different? Your thinking's kind of scattered here a little bit. It's unclear. There's some kind of change coming in. You're not seeing it clearly. Or maybe you don't know why it's happening. There's something here you got to figure out. But the good news is there's somebody far away that's thinking about you. So it could be an old friend. Maybe this is a sign that you need to reach out. Maybe they can help you in some way. Maybe they can give you some advice, or maybe they can get you clients in a new direction, like a new place. So maybe they're thinking about you, so why not reach out? We got power. Okay. So you're stronger than you think. You have the power to make this what you want it to be. You have the strength to make this very successful. The power lies within you. True love. Let's love yourself. That's about loving yourself, taking care of yourself, loving yourself enough to do the things you need to do to be successful. Again, stepping into your power, having that confidence, believing in yourself. Keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So you got your angels and you got your guides and your ancestors here with you, supporting you through this. Whatever this time is, this unclear time, I don't really feel like it's like anything that's really bad. I feel like it's just like confusion here. I think that they're going to help you see the light. They're going to help you understand what's going on and help you through it. Give you the solutions that you need. Positive, uplifting friends. So yeah, they want you to surround yourself with somebody who is positive, who's uplifting, somebody who's a mentor, somebody who's going to give you encouragement. I feel like you're already working with a soulmate. So I feel like soulmates don't have to be romantic, You're just working with somebody very closely, and keep those spirits up. Keep the vibration high. Because prosperity lies ahead. So there you go. Money's coming in. They're going to help you. Your ancestors are going to help you through this. Whatever this muddled, unclear confusion is, they're going to help you through it. A reconciliation. Okay. So I'm getting the dog with that, right? So this is not a love read, so I'm not reading it like a love card. This reconciliation is somebody who wants to come back and work with you again. So it could be somebody you had a fight with, or somebody that moved away and now they want to come back, or they want to work with you. There's some kind of a reunion, a reconciliation. So just be open for it, because I think it's happening for your highest good. I think your ancestors are sending this person back to you to help you in some way. So that's not a bad thing. Let's get you a fortune cookie. Reflection. Friendship in your life may come to an end. Others could bloom and become stronger. All right. So this is saying that if you are unclear, again, if you want somebody in your life, I think you're going to get clear, and you might cut them off. You don't have to, but you might. But there'll be somebody else there that can help you. And so, always if we let people go, others come back, or others come in. So there's always a replacement energy for what we need. The universe always provides what we need. So if you have to cut somebody off, don't be afraid to do it. I mean, you've got the power here. You got to love yourself enough to do that, to cut out negative, right? So if somebody is in your life who's just not good for you, who's bringing you down or holding you back, cut the cord, cut them out. There will be somebody else that you can lean on and replace them with. I mean, I know that sounds terrible. People are not always replaceable, but in a sense, they kind of are. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying you got to do what's best for you. We want to keep your energy high. We want to keep your vibration level up. And we don't want anybody bringing you down because you need to be successful here. That's in the cards. That's what they want for you. Prosperity lies ahead. So do what feels right. Let's get you a new card. It is Notes from the Universe. Let's see what comes out. There is a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. Okay. So you're asking questions for a reason, right? Because you're unclear, right? So seek the answers. The question was, what to give others, if anything at all? What do we give others? We give others guidance, attention, help, love, always. The card didn't read like that exactly, but it's confusing, so it's easier for me to read it like that. So anyway, they want you to, put love into every situation, basically. Help when you can help. Give the guidance that you can give when you're called for it, and just always give love when you can. But cut negative out, and that's giving yourself self-love. So that's not a selfish thing. Let's get you some charms. Cupid's here. It's funny. Cupid comes out in a love read. A career read. Why? You got a soulmate here, so maybe it is a romantic soulmate that you're working with. But if not, you might be finding love at work somehow, some way. But I think if you make a wish, it'll come true, right? But a change is coming for you. But don't worry, because you're moving in the right direction, right? It's slow and steady, but you're moving in the right direction. That's all that came out. That's only a few, but that's what came out. And I don't know. This is a good read. Like, prosperity's coming in for you. You just have a confusing time here, which has me a little confused. But when you got somebody coming back, somebody's thinking about you. They're coming back for you to help you out. You got your ancestors here. So in all, this is a good reading. Just make sure you're stepping in your power and you're doing what's right for you. Give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because that helps me a lot. You know what helps me even more? Leaving me a comment, even if it's just an emoji. So if you could do that, I would greatly appreciate it. And until next time, love and light. Okay, pile 4, if you chose the amethyst, and then this one's going to be your reading. We've got the Chariot, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, a Wheel. Definitely something new here. New money coming in here. So I don't know if it's a raise, promotion, or new business, new opportunity for you, but there's definitely money here. New money. Chariot says it's probably, this change could happen pretty fast. They want you to have confidence. I feel like any ideas you might have will pay off down the road. Don't try to micromanage people. Stay in balance. But yeah, this Chariot's a success. So there's definitely money. Page's news of money, right? So there's a new path with money here. Maybe it could be a promotion. Maybe it could be you're starting a new business. Maybe you're just changing your career here. That's it. That's new money. And here comes the Ace with new money. New job, new career path, a raise in salary. It just, good stuff. More money's coming in, new money's coming in. The Queen is probably because you've gotten some mental clarity here. Like your wisdom, there's some wisdom, some knowledge here that really is just helping you to succeed. You're able to see like the whole picture. And like the Queen also tells me like you have the ability to coordinate with others, to get where you want to go, or to find the simple solution, or to find the most logical path to success. You know, Queen's somebody who's dedicated. So your hard work's definitely paying off. Your intelligence, your wisdom is definitely helping you here. The wheel is definitely on your side. So if this is a change in career, then this is a good omen for it. You know, the wheel is always a good omen for it. You know, it's a good omen to start that passion project or to apply for your dream job. You know, it's just you're working hard, and luck is on your side, and good fortune is coming to you. So just keep that head clear with the Queen of Swords. I mean, it's what you do. You're pretty smart, pretty highly intelligent, especially with what you do. You know how to get ahead. You're attracting this new money here. It's a success. It's you're going to be very successful coming in. And it's coming in pretty quick. It's coming in pretty quick for you. So it's pretty exciting. Let's see what else. Crown. So you are highly respected, and you're going to be honored because you're good at what you do. And it's more than just being good at what you do. It's being like having the knowledge, being smart, like being wise. Like I feel a lot of wisdom from you, like a highly intelligent. Like you must be like the expert in your field, because that's what I'm feeling. And I feel like you're really known for it and respected for it. Because I feel like you're a nice person too. Sometimes when people are that smart, or when they're like the master of the craft, like they can get, that ego can come into play. And I feel like not with you. Like I feel like you know that you're good at what you do, but you're still down to earth and easygoing and likable. Like I feel like you're likable. Sometimes the Queen can be intimidating, right? But for some reason, I'm getting that you're very likable. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. You got the dragon. Beware of self-delusions. Maybe your ego's coming into play here. Maybe somebody's been stroking that ego, and you're like, yeah, I'm the Queen. I'm better than I think. No, I feel like the opposite. I really do. That's so funny. I was holding that card in my hand the whole time. I'm saying, you're a really likable person. And this card's saying, beware of delusions, self-delusions. This is just saying, don't get a big head, okay? Just make sure you're keeping yourself in check here. All right? I still feel like you're a likable person. I do. But this is really going to stroke your ego. Whatever this is coming in for you, this is something really big. And it's a big pat on the back. It's a big reward. It's a big recognition. And they just want you to keep your ego in check. You know, that's all. Be humble and kind. That's all. But I feel like that's your true nature. I feel like you are humble and kind. I just think that, somebody might get under your skin and you might be throwing your weight around or something. So they're saying just keep that in check. You got some new beginnings coming in here, so that's beautiful. New money here. That was funny. Playing it safe. It's not the time to play it safe. You've been playing it safe, and now's the time to... Actually, I feel like that's why this is happening, because you played it safe. You didn't take big risks. You kind of put your nose to the grindstone and you did what you had to do. I think you played it safe, but I don't think you're going to have to do that anymore. I feel like you're going to be able to take some calculated risks now. kind of feel like you did take some calculated risks, but maybe you kept it under wraps. You know, like I don't know. I feel like this is a whole new beginning for you, though, so you're going to be able to do things a little differently. It kind of feels like you're taking over a company or something. You're taking over the reins, and now, like, you played it safe up until now because that's what the old regime wanted you to do. But now you're in power, and now you don't have to play it so safe anymore. And maybe that's why they're saying keep your ego in check, right? Because you're now in power. You're taking over the reins. Something along those lines. It does kind of feel kind of big. But I think you're very respected and you are highly thought of, and that's why you're where you're at. Oh, and it probably took a lot out of you to get here, right? Because they're saying retreat, rest, and be held. Deep replenishment. So you're going to need to take a time out. You're going to need to take a vacation. You need to recharge before this new cycle really gets going. If this was like some kind of a corporate takeover, or I don't know, there's some kind of something here. It feels big where you had to put a lot of energy into it. Came in really quick, and that's all well and good. But once you get to a point where you can settle, where you can take a couple days, you're going to need to do that. And it said be held. So for some reason, I'm thinking that you need to take a romantic little getaway here for some reason. I know this isn't a career read, but I don't know. Maybe you need some loving time. Or maybe because you spent so much time doing what you were doing at work, you need to now give back to your partner and show the love and say, okay, I can take a break now. We can do this. Thank you for being supportive and understanding during this time. So maybe you need to give back here to your relationship. An elder will teach you. It feels like somebody's passing the reins on to you. Like somebody's going to teach you how to do the things you need to do. A new romantic cycle begins. All right. Like I said, that's so funny. That is so weird that came out in a career read, right? But that's what it feels like. It feels like you've put a lot of energy into this career, this move, you've been working really hard, and now like it's time to give back to your romantic partner, or find a romantic partner to balance out your life. Life has to be in balance. It can't be all work and it can't be all play. You got to kind of balance it out, right? So there you go. Depending on your situation, make sure the romance is still there. Love yourself first. Okay. So yeah, you got to love yourself first to take care of yourself, to give yourself some self-love. Take that vacation if you need it. Find romance when you can. Have some sexy time. Love yourself for it. You are a hard worker and you're very deserving. So you are highly respected. You just got to keep everything in balance. I mean, that's what the Chariot card kind of says too. It's a balance card. Travel. Long distance communication will open up your life. Exciting experiences for singles and a career advancement for others. So we already know you're getting a career advancement somehow, some way, but there's going to be travel involved. Hopefully it's romantic travel. Hopefully it's the time out to recharge that you need. Maybe it is for work, but maybe it could be for both. Maybe you could take your loved one on a work and spend some romantic time with them, recharging a little bit. This is a Notes from the Universe card. Ooh. What do we got here? Be true to yourself. You may not ever understand what's going on in their life, but you can always figure out what's going on in yours. So be true to yourself. You know what you need. You know how to recharge. You know how to give yourself some self-love, right? You know how to take care of things. So just make sure you're following your guidance and you do what is necessary. Let's pull you some charms. Oh, what was that? I thought one went flying, but I don't see it, so maybe not. All right. Be the pineapple. Stand tall, wear your crown, but always be sweet. Be humble and kind, okay? But be that leader. You know, you earned that crown, so be the leader, but stay sweet. You are the star. You're the star of the show. You're going to be recognized, and that's beautiful. And make sure you have some time for your family and fun. Dolphins are all about family and fun, so make sure that you give yourself that. I feel like you somehow were the phoenix and you rose from the ashes. I feel like that's kind of like past energy, or like, you know, like now you did it. Like maybe something knocked you down early in your career and now you rose. You rose to the top. You were the phoenix. And here's the dragon too, you know? So it's like you got that confidence now, which, I happen to be attracted to. So that's good. Something definitely is blooming in your life. So you are reaping your rewards. You are definitely, something grew. Your angels were here guiding you the whole time. But it might be time to explore things now and do things a little differently. You definitely have the support of your tribe. You got the monkey here. So I feel like you got either family support or like your team support. You definitely got support from somebody, physical. Anyway, that's what I got for you, Pile 4. It's pretty exciting stuff. Good for you. I'm proud of you. You worked hard for this, it feels like, and you did it. And you deserve the recognition you're going to get. Just make sure you keep everything in balance, like I said. All right, give the video a like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel because that helps me a lot, and so does leaving me a comment. Even if it's just an emoji, those comments are helping, and I appreciate them so very much. And until next time, love and light.